Do you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to buy a beer. Wait a second. I've never actually made a video like this before where I'm in one place and the camera's in the other. Come on, thank you. So, by the way, that's how safe Bangkok actually is. You can go into 7-Eleven and leave your camera out in the car park and it's still here when you get back. Hello there. Hello guys, welcome back. This is Alpha Omega Occasionally, and on this occasion I have had a Eureka moment. Really have, honestly. You know, one of the good things about this channel is I only put up content when I've got something to say. So there's no there's no clickbait thumbnails, because you'll hardly call me clickbait. There's no clickbait titles, because every title reflects exactly what it says on the tin, if you will. This time I've absolutely finally understood YouTube. I really do. And this video is about my other channel. Well, it's about this channel too, but primarily my other channel, The Big Picture El Panorama, and the changes that are going to happen. And you might say, why am I talking about that channel on this channel? Is because the content on this channel is more suited to this rather than The Big Picture El Panorama, because that content is completely different. But that's what's going to, will I say change? No, that's what's going to develop. If you're interested in this, stay tuned. Something you need to know, or one or two things, well, there's a lot you need to know about YouTube. If you've only got a passing interest in it, i.e. if you just watch videos, fair enough. But if you're more interested in starting a channel, or you have a channel and you have a bit of trouble, like I have, you might be interested in what I have to say. Basically, I have a channel with 120,000 subscribers, just over 120,000 subscribers, and it's steadily growing, and it's growing at the rate of about 50 to 100 subscribers a day, you know. But my views are on the floor. I'm getting 1,500 views for a video that's after 24 hours that's put up on a channel with 120,000 followers. I mean, how does that make sense? Well, I was at pains to work this out. I spoke to my account manager. Yes, I have an account manager with YouTube, thank God. We had a online meeting the other day, and she didn't really throw this kind of light on it. She threw some kind of light on it, like, why am I not getting the views? Why are the views on the floor? But the subscribers are going up, but the views are remaining on the floor. And here's the deal: the subscribers are coming from the shorts, and the people who watch the shorts don't know about the channel. Because if you ever watch a short, it's just flick, or whatever it is. Flick, I'll say flick, or scan, whatever. Flick through, and swipe, I should say. Swipe. You know, if you watch the short today, what channel was that short from? Do you know? I doubt very much if you do. But lots of guys subscribe to my channel. Sorry, Katot. To get out of his way. Katot, okay. Whoops, daisy. Lots of guys subscribe to my channel via the shorts, but they don't know what the channel is. So therefore my subs are going up, but the views are pedestrian. Because the views to my long form videos is where you make the money. You don't make money on shorts unless you're getting views in the millions, and I mean millions and millions. You make a couple of $100 per video, but I mean they only pay 6 or 7 cent. I'll say that again, 6 or 7 cent for a short per RPM, rate per mille, that's rate per thousand. Whereby on the long form videos that I have, my rate per mille is somewhere in the region of between $2.50 to $4, and that's pitifully small, by the way, but that's what I'm getting. So for every 1,000 views I get between $2.50 and $4, depending on the video and depending on various variables or whatever. But for the last week, my views have been on the floor. And I've looked at the retention, I've gone into the analytics, and I've noticed that my YouTube recommendations are way down. And I'm going, by God, YouTube aren't recommending my videos. But you see, it's not their fault. I remember what Mr. Beast said a long time ago, replace the word algorithm with viewer or with subscriber or audience, that's what he said. So when you blame the algorithm for your channel not doing well, subscribe, or substitute, I should say, the word audience for algorithm. So the audience don't like what I have, and therefore YouTube algorithm recognizes that and doesn't promote the videos. That's a fact. Now I've realized this, that my videos on that channel are repetitive, and I put them up at a very rapid rate, in other words, one a day, and the questions are always the same and the format is always the same, although the girls are always different. I likened it to cheeseburgers. McDonald's sell cheeseburgers every day. You know, you're not going to eat a cheeseburger every day, but somebody will. That's what I was thinking, you see. And that format, that kind of idea, it worked. But it's like any business or anything you get involved in. You've got to evolve and change. In life, that's what it's all about. You've got to evolve and change. And if you don't change, you die. And that's the thing. So the Big Picture El Panorama, by its nature, is a repetitive channel. But I can't maintain it. It's unsustainable at that. So I've got to diversify. I've got some wonderful suggestions from you guys. Just go on to the Big Picture El Panorama on the community section, and you'll see the posts I put up asking for your suggestions as to what way you want to see the channel develop. But I've got some wonderful suggestions. Feel free to give suggestions here as well. But one of the suggestions was, and I tried to stick to this before and I didn't, is not put up a video every single day, because it's deflation or inflation. So basically you devalue the product if it's so widely available. So rather than putting up a video every single day, somebody said put up one every 3 days. Well, I say I'll put up one every other day. So it might be every second day, it might be every third day, that kind of thing. A little bit like the regularity on this channel. This channel was terrible, by the way. I wasn't doing anything at all, but now I'm doing a video at least every second day. But you see, the thing about this channel, it naturally evolves because the content is always different and it's not non-repetitive by its nature. And that's it. So this is my Eureka moment. I have realized that the reason my views are down is because I haven't changed and I haven't evolved, and I'm putting out the same content over and over again, and people are getting tired of it. And I appreciate that. I really do. I feel a great weight has been taken off my shoulders by this, because it's a real Eureka moment. Do you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to buy a beer. Wait a second. I'm just going in here to buy a beer. You can hear me even though I'm way over here, but I'll be back in a second. Thank you. So I'm in here just buying me beer. I'll be back out with you in a second. This is how safe Thailand is, by the way. I can be in here and you can be out there. No one's going to touch the camera. I've never actually made a video like this before, where I'm in one place and the camera's in the other. Kapom, thank you. So, by the way, that's how safe Bangkok actually is. You can go into 7-Eleven and leave your camera out in the car park and it's still here when you get back. But there's my revelation. That's what it is. The light is fading fast, so I better hurry up. There's my Eureka moment. And I'm looking forward to your patronage. I'm looking forward to your custom. I'm looking forward to your company going forward, both on this channel and on the Big Picture. I've lots to come here. I really have, because this is my life. This is my life in Thailand. This is what this channel is about. And the Big Picture El Panorama is evolving, and it will continue to evolve. So if you have any suggestions, make sure you leave them in the comment section. If you've enjoyed this video, let me know. Click the like button. But whatever you do, come back again for another wonderful video very soon. Thanks for joining me.